What is happening, everybody? SciFlight, we're back again. I wasn't really planning on streaming. We're gonna guess miss. But we ran into somebody from our Vassal League matches, Waloonga. Frequent poster on the Slack channel that I kind of lurk. I should post more, but you know. So anyways, I was wanting to play a game, so I figured, hey, it's been a while. Haven't had him on stream, so let's do it. So here we are. So I've thought about, I was going to be practicing my list that I think is better than this one, but because we just streamed it, and I've streamed it a couple times now, I think we'll try this one out and just see how it goes. I haven't ran it before, so we'll give it a try. Maybe it will resonate a little more with me. It is more arc dodgy, which is what I like, more AC. I mean, my highest pilot skill is still a 4, so it's not superb, but it's there. He's going to take initiative. Sure, be on the right. That doesn't really matter to me. So, what we're running is 2 first-order test pilots, Fanatical and Pattern Analyzer. And then we have a Starkiller base pilot with Kylo Ren. And a hull upgrade, just to make it a little more beefy. So, that's where we're at. Kylo Ren, much the same as he was before. I think the feature to pull his card out now has been kind of taken and removed and messed with. But either way. Alright, let's see. So he's going to be on the right side, so we want to kind of pile this stuff, I think, more towards our area. So that way when he moves over here, he's got to deal with it more than we do. We want a little bit of space, but not a lot, because we're more maneuverable than he is. We do have a Upsilon, which is not super maneuverable, but he's in a worse spot than we are for getting through the rocks. So we want him kind of close, but not terribly. Set. Okay. Waloonga. We'll run down his list real quick. He took our big boy rock. Set this in a spot where hopefully he can't shove something else in there. Set. Waloonga is running Han Solo, which this will be good for me too, see the Falcon in action, because I'm thinking too, like, none of these hyperspaces are really resonating with me too much, so I was gonna actually toy with the Falcon myself, and then he wanted a game, so I didn't have time to look at a list and make one. So this will be good, because I was thinking about something along these lines anyway. We'll put that out from the corner, sure. Set. He's got initiative, and he has a 1 and a 2. Han Solo's got Trick Shot, Lando Calrissian, which is such a good crew. I liked him before in first edition, and now he's even better, because you can't blank out. R2-D2, and the Millennium Falcon title. Benthic 2 tubes, Perceptive Co-Pilot, and Leia Organa, who's also amazing, especially now that she's crazy priced at 2 points. I think she was worth the 8. I just think people didn't want to spend 8 on her. I think 2 is a little too cheap, but hey, it's a good ability, so I'm hoping that people kind of flock to her a little bit more. And a Partisan Renegade. Both those have the pivot wings, which is like, of course they do. Him first. I apologize. I was not going to be streaming my next game because I didn't eat lunch yet. So I'm going to be like muting myself and hopefully unmuting myself when it's time to talk. He's set, but I will be stuffing my face and trying to look dignified while doing so. We will see how that goes. Alright. Oops. That's not what I intended to do. Alright. 1, 2, 3. We'll set the Starkiller up at our usual angle. I don't know the U-wing dial too terribly much. Nobody played it in first edition, and seen very little second as far as I'm aware. Make sure we're on the map. Down a little bit more. And back. And back. Okay. So there's that guy. Kylo Ren, we haven't used him for a while. So we'll have to see how that kind of a thing goes. What I'm thinking here for setup... What are these? 3 shields, 5 hull, and 5 shields, 8 hull. So got some beef to get through. But they're not hitting super hard. The U-wings are mostly... I mean, the 3-dice guns, but they're mostly trying to do their shenanigans. So... I think we'll start these guys way down here. See where Han goes, and then maybe try to start picking off some of these boys up top. Okay. Set. And mute. So I take a couple bites here, hang on. Okay, so he's set up there. He may be trying to flank around. It's an option. I don't even know that dial now. Let me see. He lost the 1 hard turns. That's nice. Actually, that is helpful for us. It's such a good move. I'm glad the Starkiller base pilot still has him. Alright, so I think the base pilot can just go ahead and start going up around the top, right? Nice and slow-ish, right? It's a big base ship, so it's still going to be fast. I might even slow it down with a stop right here. Give my boys a chance to gun up the side. I ultimately want to take Han Solo down first, but I kind of got to lure him in. I think if I stop here, jam up here, I think Han comes around to join in. We do have Kylo, so we got to remember that at some point. We'll want to get Kylo going. So we're going to go with some 5s and a stop. Okay, well, we are set. So, we're going to stop. And then we're going to jump up here. Number 1. And then we're going to boost. And I don't think we can barrel roll, so we won't. And we're going to boost. Set. Okay. So we have a reinforce. It's going to be very handy coming up. And Han Solo is turning in. So, here's what we're going to do. Nobody's shooting. So we're back to dials, basically. I think. Oh, he's boosting up that way. Interesting. Makes him an easier target coming up. Kylo's still 1 to 3, so we need to get up in there. The problem is we can only go 2 to get Kylo going, and then he still goes under shields. When this condition card is assigned, if there are no face-up damage cards on it. When you would suffer 1 crit, you're instead dealt 1 critical damage. So that still goes through shields, right? Okay. Let's so we still want to rocket forward. Yeah. And then Star Killer, maybe just a 1. We don't want to go super fast. He's probably going to be coming at us with a quick move. So if we go something a little bit smaller. No, I think if we do a 2, we'll be good. We don't have to get Kylo right away. It just would be nice. After a 2 and then our base, I don't think we get in range to do Kylo, but we can reinforce and then Kylo next turn as we fly around. We only have to get him on that first time. Until he's triggered, it doesn't really matter. Okay, we are set. That's what I figured. Okay. He's taking the focus, he's passing it with 2 tubes ability. Makes sense, and then Han's going to be coming in. The only thing is Han's going to have a bit of an issue getting in here. I think a 1 bank might fit, but there's a chance he bumps. That would be great. Okay, coming in. we're going to go ahead and reinforce the front. And then we're going to bring our other guys in. I'm going to go... I guess it really doesn't matter who goes first, does it? Okay. If I was to boost to the right, I could then barrel roll. Han's got reroll focus, so I don't want to jam in there too bad. I'm a little afraid to lock. I think range 1 goes out to about that debris. Range 2, maybe a little farther. I might get him. I think focus might be better. Range 1, range 2. I think we miss him. We're going to focus. And should we boost? It'll be stressful, but we can deal with that. I don't think so. I think we kind of stay back. Alright. Okay, this guy. This guy, I do think we might barrel roll backwards and then boost. Barrel roll right backward. And then boost. Which fits, look at that, beautiful. Okay, set. No mods, but it's fine. Okay, so Han is pretty good with Lando. Look at that. After you roll dice, at any point. As long as he's at range 0 to 1 of obstacle, that's pretty nice. Really worked out for him with that double evade. Okay. Okay, re-rolling. And focus. So we're going to be reducing it by 1 no matter what. We're going to take 1. But, re-roll just because. It really doesn't matter though. Focus. And evade. 1 shield. Okay. My turn. We'll go with this guy first, I guess. You, range 1. Got 4 dice coming. Let's see what happens. Hi-ya! It's not bad. Set. Okay, 1 evade and changes it. Not too shabby. Okay, this guy. Obstructed, yep. On Han. 3 dice. The other option is those boys who are rolling 2. Well, 3 at the focus. Benthic. Benthic's actually pretty good. Staying in range and stuff. I just think that the more he tries to stay in formation, the worse it's going to be for him. He's rolling 2 dice. And he's got an evade. But I think Han's the way to go. We can outmaneuver all those U-wings. Rolling 3. And we're going to go ahead and spend it. So we learned our lesson last time. Set. No focus, so that's good. Just going to dodge 1. Well, he does get a reroll though. Man, that's such a cool ability. See, this is where I was thinking with my rebel list. Not with the U-wings, although we'll see how they do. Re-rolled it into 2 more focus. Okay. Take that shield. And then we got Starkiller coming up next. Benthic. Ooh, yikes. Alright, so we definitely want to roll an evade here. Yeah! And then we add 1. 1 shield. Okay. It's our turn. My turn. On Han. Rolling 4. Bajambo. Nada. Alright, set. Roll, re-roll. We did get a shield through. And Falcon title, when you're evading, you may re-roll a defense die. Yeah, makes sense. Which triggered off of Lando's stuff. Ugh. He went for the shuttle, which I think most people do. but I think it might have been okay to go after this test pilot guy because it was obstructed. Oh wait, he couldn't shoot him. I would have pivoted, because what did he do? He did Lando? Oh, I guess then he's not evading. Still I'd have done it. Okay. So, number 2, right? Yeah, he needs to do a blue. I think he'll clear that. I think he'll clear it. Hard to say. Base pilot here. He's gonna go a 3 forward. They're gonna come up at least 1, right? If he does a 3, worst case scenario they bump, but he's gonna do that anyway. If I can blow past, then that's good too. And I want to go straight because there's a chance that I bump both because they're lined up. And then he can't shoot me with either. The pivot wing, let me remind myself how that works. Before you activate, you can flip. Okay, they're open, so he has to flip those later. And then I think it's what? When he stops, he can pivot 90 degrees. Okay, so there's no way to mess with that. So number 2 is going to do a nice gentle 2 forward. Han will still be there. So I probably can't do much to keep things in arc unless he stops. I could bank. Or even turn just to make sure that I kind of get moved around a bit. Might not be awful. And then we want to block Han up, so I'm thinking a 2 forward with the other guy. Let me look here. You could also sloop it. If he's counting on me blocking. Blocking is not always the answer. In fact, if we turn this way, we'd probably block Han. He can't shoot us. We can sloop this guy up and around, and before he takes a stress, we can do our action. That might not be bad. Three hard turn, I think we'll be okay. It is red. If we did a 2, where's that going to put me? He has initiative, so both these guys are going first. He could block that, potentially, if he brings these guys down in here. Hey. A lot of what ifs here. Alright, I think we 2 turn. I don't think he's going to bring this guy down unless he wanted to block himself. In which case, we'll hit Han, or we'll hit the U-wing, Han will hit the U-wing, and we'll shoot Han. I think that's fine. Okay. And then 2 turn here to make sure we get around that guy. Or just to make sure we turn our arc. Maybe a 2 bank. But if we're trying to shoot Han, okay. I think that looks good. Good enough, anyway. Yeah. Set. Hands off. Leia. So some stoppage coming up. All red or white. So our 2-turn here. Han's probably slooping. Just gonna put him here and should be in arc then. Of this guy anyway. We'll probably have to lay into these guys, which is fine. We'll lay into Benthic. Yeah, it's okay. We're gonna get Kylo off. Well, yeah, because I think we'll only take this guy and Han. It's gonna hurt potentially, but we got 4 shields left. I think it's good to get Kylo going now. So we might even trigger it this round with what's his face? Okay. Star Killer. We're gonna Kylo. Hang on, let me look at our things here. X-Wing 2nd edition damage. Wanna see it. Wanna see it! Okay. Our pilot cards we can choose from: stunned, wounded, blinded, and panicked. All those he can, or blinded and wounded. He's doing a white maneuver. I'm about to bump. He actually might not make his sloop with my test pilot here. Okay, here's what we can do. Alright, he's going to come up and bump. Probably. I don't think he clears this, because he's going to bump, and he'll be like here. That's not going to clear. He's going to be pushed back here. He won't be able to shoot our base pilot. Base pilot will take from these guys. I could reinforce the back, which wouldn't be bad. That wouldn't be a bad way to go. This looks like range 1. We could coordinate to this guy, not that guy. He's stressed. Coordinate, what would we coordinate? A focus? Target lock? Or we Kylo? We could even jam off that focus token. He's gonna bump. Because we can Kylo next round. We're gonna Kylo panicked. He's gonna reroll and be focused for a shot on our silencer. Which is not terrible because we want to lose our shields for fanatical. I think we all red or white, is that how she reads? Or is it decrease everything? Difficulty of the reds. Okay, yeah. So, won't be clearing anything. Double stressed. Gonna be kind of turned. Gotta move through here. His blues are not many. Actually, hang on. If we did stun pilot, if you move through or overlap an obstacle. He's not going to have to worry about those, though. Not right now, anyway. I'm going to jam. I think I'm going to jam. We're jamming Han. Take that focus away, and then we can light him up. And he won't be hitting as hard. I can't do anything about his rerolls. Pick the ship with 6 actions? Oh, I picked this guy, yeah. Alright. So that focus comes off. Okay. And then this guy. Alright, so let me see here. Template. It may have over... No, there's some sliver of black. We would have hit it if we completed it. Alright, so we are set. And then when Han moves, we won't be touching him anymore. We are set. We gotta trust our green dice, which is not a great thing to have to do, but we want to lose our shields, so it may be okay. Alright, back it up, Han. Oh, he's actually gonna have to shoot Starkiller. Because of the bank, he actually doesn't get to come up and bump the Starkiller base pilot. That's what I was hoping for. Crapola. Well, he's not going to hit super hard, so that's good. Alright, so Starkiller may have just wanted to go ahead and reinforce. Although, Han wouldn't matter for the reinforce. It would be these guys. Eh. Well, we'll find out how bad this is momentarily. Alright, so we only have one shot on Han. This guy looks like he can shoot the U-Wings. Yep. Looks like that'll be good. Depending on how that goes, I might shoot the U-Wing first. Shoot Benthic. See how it goes. He's got 50%, which is what you can expect out of dice, so you might even not reroll those, because you don't have any other mods. Or you take the gamble. Because every red dice is 50-50. You've got a 50% hit ratio right here. So it's all about if you're going to be greedy or not. It could work out great. And it could not. Glad we took that focus off, though. Or else it'd be 3. On SBP. Oh, rolling it. There's 1, so still 1 shield. It's just like we had reinforced anyway. Phew. And a jiving. I think he was just seeing how it was. Yeah. So he re-rolled his 4 just to see what it would have been. You know. Of course, you gotta remember too, like, when you re-roll something, like, oh, well, let me just see what I would have gotten. Like, you're shaking it differently than you would have had, like, before. Like, it's not necessarily. So we're gonna go with number 2 on benthic. We'll see how this goes, and then we'll make a choice on whether we're going to shoot Han or not. Rolling 3. Ka-chow! Okay, set. Nothing to modify. There's 1 evade. And does he spend the focus? If he spends the focus, I might shoot him. 1 shield. Okay, so benthic still rolling, gonna be rolling 2 dice. With a focus. Han's rolling 3, or rolling 1 green with nothing, but he can re-roll it. Benthic, 2 dice with a focus. Huh. I think getting benthic to spend his focus is probably the way to go. One with a reroll. If I was range 1 of Han, I'd shoot Han. No question. On benthic. 3. Hey! Set. Ooh. So didn't make him spend his focus, and he evaded it. Ah! Oh. Alright, Starkiller base pilot taking it in the butt. That's not terrible. Alright, well, now I don't feel terrible about it. Rolling 1. Hey, 1 shield. Okay, and rolling 1. Hiya! Hey! I didn't need to reinforce, it all worked out. That's crazy. Whisper can't do that, or my Echo, rather. I don't fly Whisper, Whisper's for chumps. Alright, what do we want to do now? Let me take a look-see. Zoom it in. So this is going to be about a 1, 2, and then 3. So 3 would clear it, and then we can do our Kylo. And it'll help him get away to maybe come around later. Okay, my other boys. What do I got? I got town rolls and I got K turns, and I can pattern analyze. He can stop again, thanks to Leia. Base pilot will be gone if I wanted to sloop this way to the left with number 2. He will be out of the way. And I'll be pointed back there. Not the greatest, is it? We could continue to bump Han. His U-wings have to move first. Or they could stop and not move anywhere. So really the question is for FOTP1 what he wants to do. I think what I want him to do is just slide forward. Well, two action. And I think my other guy here will just do a 1 turn into Han and stay right where he's at. I like where he's at. Can't get shot where he's at. Now they could turn on me and, you know, that'll stink, but I'll have another guy range 1. So. I think that's good. Having that ability to stop a second time is causing me to have to think about what is it I want to do. That's a cool ability. I'm liking Han a lot. I might have to mess around with some rebel scum. I don't know if I would take the U-wings, although Benthic is doing pretty well for himself. I kind of like this build that he's got. Like, it's not super maneuverable and stuff, so it's not what I normally fly, but man, I kind of like it. Sets. Whoa. Oh, been in this chair for a minute. How's our music doing? I'm gonna back it up so I don't forget. Don't want to run the chance of running commercials and stuff. Stop. Okay. That I am fine with. FOTP1 might have a bit of an issue, but we'll deal with that when the time comes. Okay. Base pilot. Going 3. We're good. Kylo. On. Han. It's not the bump ships anymore. If Stun Pilot still was about bumping ships too, I totally would do it, but... Panic Pilot... bumps. And this one. So let's see here. He's going to be taking shots from both of those guys. I don't think there's any way around it. If Han bumps again, he's going to have some prime shootings. But he won't have any mods except his rerolls, which is scary enough. I think I stay here just in case he did something small, but I don't think so. I think he probably turned in, slooped in, something like that. We're going to Focus on benthic. Set. Oh man. Alright. We're doing on time. We're doing good on time. These U-wings not too bad. Not too bad at all. Leia's gonna be up to 2 more charges. She'll need 1 more to trigger again. So they're gonna have to move somewhere. Gonna have to move somewhere. Alright, we pulled it out there, panic pilot. Let's see where Han ends up. Hopefully not in the same spot. Alright. Did 2 bump? Yes. Trying to get after benthic here. There he goes. Okay. So, let's see. He'll still get his rerolls if he wants to turn his arc. He could shoot our silencers though. He'll have 3 shots on one of them. That's pretty good. Lando. So yeah, he's gonna shoot our silencer here. Man, the only time people blanking out on defense dice. Jeez. He doesn't need them. Nobody's shooting at him. So, it's the way to go. Your chances are no, but, you know, I mean, still paint. Because I think 2... No, I don't think 2 can shoot. Probably trick shot this guy, that's what I would do. Trick shot number 2. Range 1 through there. 5 dice. You can get up now. But it is good to be focusing down the same people. So, wow, that's a nice juicy shot, and he's doesn't have a token. Actually, too, something to think about is you run the risk of triggering Fanatical on him. Number 2. Okay, 4 dice. Just don't quit on me. It's not our Epsilon. He's probably gonna take some damage. Oh. Rolling 4. I only want to take 2. I will be happy if that is the result. And we're taking 3. Taking a crit. Taking a crit. Fuel leak. Not great, but deal withable.
Daddy, can you just kick me?
Hang on just a second, guys. Alright. Well, we're getting damage through. So that's good. Fanatical didn't do anything for us. Alright. Let's see what happens here. On Benthic. Rolling 4 dice. Yeah. No. But we don't have to spend our focus, so that's good. I'd rather keep it for this shot we gotta dodge. Alright, well, we did one more. He's at half now. So is our silencer. The silencers probably cost more. Benthic 57, silencers, yeah, 65. Ooh, okay, rolling 3. Ugh. Alright. Take 1 shield. Or take both shields. We may need it, we may not. We may not even roll focus. I kind of want Fanatical to trigger. That helps us a lot. I'll take it. One, 2.
Daddy, watch.
Yeah. That's fancy. That's a fancy move. Your hair is crazy. I know, I know. Ooh. Rolling 3. Gaia! Ah, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you got the shields, and now Fanatical's going. Okay. So, these guys now have to move somewhere. we got Kylo Ren out, so that's good. These guys, they could try to shove a 3-bank in here to come down. I don't know if that's what they'd want to do. These kids, I tell ya. Okay. Well, they'll be active next round. Alright, I don't have to worry about clearing any stress on anyone. I'm thinking Starkiller is gonna do a 1 hard right. Okay, so the thought is he takes 1 hard right, blocks up Han if Han's trying to go for him. Right? If Han turns away or something, I might be able to get him. Also. Or if he goes down, which is probably not likely. But then he can, the Starkiller base pilot can then turn up and try to engage these guys, is the thought. A 2-turn, I don't know if I like the 2-turn idea. Keeps the stress off. But if Han goes slow enough, he might make it and get a shot. But probably not. I don't think he will go that slow. Alright, let's do a 2 right. My test pilots. Again, these guys have to go somewhere. I think test pilot number 1 is going to K-turn, because they'll be gone, and that will clear my path. Test pilot 1, 4K. And then test pilot 2, both of which fanatical. He can't block me if I go up in there, right? I could 3 Talon roll. I won't have a shot with him, but he won't be shooting me for sure, right? Those U-wings have a 1 hard turn? No. So if I 3 Talon, I can then pattern analyze that fuel leak, get rid of that, and we can come back around next time. It's a good chance to try to take down Benthic, I just don't know if it's gonna fly. It's be pretty ballsy to have to do that. So if he goes and I bump him first, that's it. I think I do something like this. I think I'd 2 bank number 2. Alright, that should make me bump test pilot 1 if I need to. Depending on the order I go in, right? If not, it gives me enough turn that I can then barrel roll or do what I need to do. Alright, I'm set. Whew. Alright. You get some damage flowing here. Alright, so they are coming down. I don't know where Benthic's gonna go though. Let's find out. Okay. Doing that bank. Let's go ahead and back it up. Sun. Sunny sun. Alright, so I won't be able to shoot Benthic with this guy. We're gonna hit him, which I think is ultimately fine. I think that's ultimately fine. Yeah, this guy will have a shot with focus. I think it's okay. We'll also have a shot and maybe get him to spin that focus too. Okay, Star Killer. Boom. And we're gonna lock. Lock. Got that guy? We do have him, I think. We'll have to measure, or we take Han. I think we take Han now. Worry about the other guys another time. Actually, hang on. Do I got him? I got him? If he lives, I'm gonna want a shot. But I'm hoping he doesn't, so there's that. Okay, let's go ahead and move. Let's move Test Pilot 2 first. How do I get down beneath him? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Alright. There we go. I just wanted to make sure that if I was gonna, if this guy bumped first, that would help. But it's not the case. Okay, and this guy, K-turn. Oops. This one. So before we stress, we can pattern analyze. And we're going to pattern analyze a target lock onto Benthic. Test Pilot 1. And then we have Fanatical working for us. Test Pilot 1, we can do our action and then we can link it. Oh, let's lock. Which we're already in range 1, so we don't need a boost or anything. Okay. So. We're good. Okay. Set. Stress. Ooh, Han, look at you. Look at you go. How you doing, buddy? Oh, and we got the lock on Han. Ooh, that was a good move. And we got, oh yeah. Oh, if we could panic. If I can just trigger Kylo, we'll be all good. And he's got him right. Oop. Whoa. Alright, focus, focus, okay, hang on. What do we got? Okay. Jeez. Wait, what do we got going on here? Is that what it is? Focus hit. Yeah, okay. Alright. It's just trying to check the firing arc. I think I hit Control D accidentally and delete the ship, and I was like, ah, undo. Bring him back. Yeah, he's got him. Alright, 1. Oh. So 1, 2, 3. And I only have 1 shield left. Shield, hit crit. Hit. And crit. Wounded. Can't do actions, right? From an action, roll an attack die, and then action to repair. Oop. Okay. Ouchie. You can have your stuff back, though. Here you go. Don't forget your friends. Alright, it's my turn. See if I can get number 2, or no, PR. On PR. Rolling 4, and we do have Fanatical on both these guys. Yacha! I don't need it. Set. Ugh. I'll take it. Alright, and you want to spend that focus. Otherwise it's a crit coming through. Hey, there it goes. That's what I wanted. 3 shields. Okay. Set. On Benthic. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hiya! Whoa! Well then. And he's dead. Bam! Boom, baby. Alright, now we just gotta survive this shot, which should be okay. 4 dice, 3 dice. Oh, wait, nope. Starkiller goes first now. It's a dice game, and it's all about luck. Alright, 5 dice on Han. On Han. Yeah! And we will use our target lock. Reroll those. Don't have anything else to do, right? Yeah! Whoa. What a round for Reds, man. What a round for Reds. That hurt alright. And Panic Pilot will trigger. He's not in a place where he can reroll those either. 3 shields, 2 crits. Panicked. So it's just a question of what that other crit is. Alright, we just don't want to trigger this fuel leak on this guy. That's all we want to or stay away from. And the other one is Hull Breach. Before, you'd suffer one or more damage, suffer crits instead, and he can't repair it because he's got 3 stress tokens.
Daddy,
Not a good one.
I found this on the floor.
Okay, thank you. I agree. Yeah, that's some craziness. Dice games, man, dice games. That's just how it goes. Does that guy not have a shot? Wow, it doesn't. Okay. Goes right down the side. Okay. So that guy's not stressed. He could stop. Leia is active again. Silencer's just going to 2 forward. Clear that stress. Han may or may not even bother with clearing stress. He might just go for the gut and try to stab me in the face. His blues is a 1 forward, 2 forward, 3 forward, and 2 banks. I think he might just jam forward, try to get us there. Let's see, do I think the silencer can survive if he does like a 4K? That's a good question. I think base pilot here does a... What should he do? If I do it too hard, I can start turning. I might not clear. I probably won't. But that'll turn my arc a bit. So if Han goes slow, but I don't think he will, we can still hit him. R2-D2, let me check him. What does he do? Oops, go away. Go away. During the end phase, you are not shielded. Roll a die. Okay, sure. This got a shield and hit crit, right? Yeah. Okay, let's see here. Alright, so he gets to recover a shield, and if he had rolled a hit, he would expose another damage card. That would stink. Especially since we know what it is, we know it's Panic Pilot. Okay, what do we want to do here with Han? We don't really want him to get behind us. If we turn too much. I think we do the 2-turn, try to turn our arc a bit, and we won't make it, but we can, we'll stay behind him. I think that's important. And we won't get stressed for it. I think that's important. Test Pilot 1, he needs to do just like a 2 forward. Can always boost later if I need to. Test Pilot 2 needs to get that fuel leak off. I don't think a 4K clears. I think like a 3 Talon roll to the right. He won't have a shot this round, but he can fix his thing and then get back in the fight next time. Okay, so Leia is active. Another thing that could happen here with Han is a sloop, because it'll be white. Or another K. Does that test pilot hit him? He might not hit him. So yeah, going slow would be good. Set, I guess. Do we want to be set? If we do a 3 and we clear, which will still be tight. Is that good for us? Maybe. We're gonna go with the 2. I want to bump him and stay behind. That being said, a sloop here would be pretty solid. Okay, closing them up, pivoting. Pivot does what? Closed. And they're closed. Roll one fewer defense dice. But he can turn. And there he goes. Ooh, look at that. He called it. Called my move. What a jerk. Uh-oh. Alright. Start killer. A 3 would have done it then, okay. Because I think he's going to sloop. He might just go fast, but I think he's going to sloop. Sloop it up. So we turned our arc a little bit, but not much. Okay, let's see how this goes. We bumped. Oh, we bumped the nubs? We bumped the nubbies? Oh, if it wasn't for him pivoting, we would have cleared and had a shot. Let's see here. I'm gonna go forward. Okay. And then pattern. Not according to text. I got the rulebook right here. I can go through it. So this is where things get interesting for people, right? The text explain the barrel roll differently than the picture. Let me get to here. So. Just cam. Blow it up here. So, I don't think you'll be able to read it, but either way, at the additional rules, right? Take the one forward template, place the short edge of the template flush against the left or right side of the ship's base. Ship must be placed within the middle line of the template, aligned with the hash mark on the side of the base. Lift the ship off the play surface, place the ship so the hash mark on the other side of the base is aligned to the front, middle, or back. Right, so they explain this on one of the podcasts. And how they show it in the picture is that the hash mark is not aligned with that. But it's so hard to see. They make the picture so small. But it's been an issue of contention. The picture doesn't really show that. Either way, it doesn't affect much. But we'll line it up here, I think. If it needs to be. So we're gonna put it there, just because I don't. It's not clear on which one's right or which one's wrong, right? But it's just it's stated poorly, and then it's not pictured great because it's so tiny. We're gonna. It's not gonna affect us anyway. We're still range 1, so we're gonna repair our card and boost, and I think we'll be range 2 anyway. So it really doesn't matter. So we're just gonna do it as understood. Pattern. So we're going to pattern, we're going to fix the leak, and boost.
Daddy,
And we're going to be double stressed, but it's fine. I know he did. Isn't that cool?
yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was the last one. He didn't die a single time. Yeah, he didn't. But Archie got a little broken.
Yeah, but they fixed him.
Now they fixed him. But when they did a metal, he don't fix. That was quick. They fixed it so quick.
I know. Because he's important.
Get your guns ready.
Get your guns ready. Alright. Let's go back to the screen. I forgot I was here. A boost. But yeah, so that needs to be FAQ'd because I don't really care how it is. It just, the text isn't clear. The picture's definitely not clear. It's this blurry, tiny thing. Forward 2. Alright, so at least I can shoot Han, I guess. Ugh. I think a sloop here would have been nice. Get behind the Starkiller base. I mean, you can still shoot me from the butt, so it's not a big deal. Oh. Let's have it, Han. I might not even have a shot on Han. Actually. Should have just gone fast. I thought about it, I just didn't want to get him pancaked in the middle here. Okay. Do have a range 3 shot, so that's good. I can't believe those little nubs got me, man. Those little nubs. That's so lame. I would have rather got caught back here. Like, the nubs. Oh, that's rough. I'm gonna get up after this game. My house is gonna be destroyed. It's a nice roll. Rolling 1. Hey, still taking 2. Still deathly close to dying. Okay. From downtown. Hi. Yeah. Fanatical. Set the hit. What, bud? Why don't you get ready to go? We're going to go to to dinner pretty soon.
We can just
For right now, why don't you get socks and shoes, and then we'll talk. Han. Ugh. 2. Alright, so we got Han, he's working it down. Oh. What do we got? Wounded? Oh, wounded again. And structural, roll 1 less dice. Now you can't re-roll that stuff. Can't re-roll if you got 0 dice. Gain of stress. Ooh. He's in bad shape. Alright, what do we got? Now he's gonna shoot number 2 here. Ooh, and focus. Rolling 3. Hiya! Oh no!
Can I have my snow? Daddy, can I have boots?
Yeah, that's fine. Don't care what you have.
Don't even.
Well, now I don't have to worry about him clearing all that stress, so that's nice, I guess.
Which one is white feet?
Let me see. That one goes over there.
I'm not going outside. No. Why are you doing that?
Because I asked him to get ready to go.
Where are we going?
We're not going anywhere just yet, but we're going to go to dinner for your birthday and Auntie's birthday.
Well, you have to get yours on too.
So which one? Which one did you draw off the deck first? Because those are kind of, it's an important distinction to make. Alright, in the meantime, let's get our dials going here. We're going to do 1 hard. Get back on Han's tail. Start shooting. And then what? Test pilots. So he laid that stop. So I think what we might do is K turn around and shoot him. I want to get Han though. Just can't control if I whack him or not, because he's got what, a 4 straight. Yeah, he's got a 4 straight. That'll bump me if I go straight, you know. So if we're gonna bump, I might as well go fast. Turn around, let him bump me from behind, shoot that guy. Because I want to take Han, but at the same time, right? I think if I do it 2, it's gonna be like a base length, just over a base length past Mr. Dudeski. So I might as well take the shot I know I can get. I can come around on Han later. Han's hurting pretty good. Which is why I want to shoot him. And he hits, so he gets his shield back, but he exposes that panic pilot again. That guy's not getting in action for a while. Be nice if that was one of those double damage ones, huh? That stress piled up. Getting that shield back. I gotta say, that R2 crew is a lot better than the R2 that makes it so you can't shoot. I mean, it can be bad for you, right? Oh, alright. So we're gonna pivot on our axis here. We might bump Han, but, you know, whatever. Hopefully we'll make it. Might have wanted to do a white.
Can I play this ski now? Gail got this boots on. I do.
You guys got it all ready to go?
I got my phone.
Okay.
Gail, we can play this ball game when it comes.
So he stopped and pivoted back around. That's fine. Okay, hitting here. Also fine. Hopefully he just goes straight and my arc continues to improve. He doesn't really want to bank anywhere, because he's not going to be able to turn his arc pretty much ever again. Alright, so we're going to pattern analyze a target lock or focus. What do you think? Focus? Sounds good. Set. Alright, Han should be bumping. Bumping and a grinding. Yeah, so I could have tried to wing it at Han again. That's what it is, I guess. Next round, I would want a 2-bank, but I think that might have an issue with that rock. So we'll probably just keep the stress, do a white something. Turn, bank, 1 bank. Alright, Han shooting behind. Come on, baby. Let's see some blanks. You know what would be good is that before you engage, roll for damage kind of a thing. That would have been a great crit to get. Come on, just survive. If I can get one more shot out of... Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Got him. Oh, those are some ugly ones to get. So now he's going to be rolling 1 die. He's got 3 health left, and then, what was the other one? Can't go straight? Something like that. 1. There's 3 of them. Alright, 1 silencer to rule them all.
Daddy,
What?
Mommy said we can never be on the.
Can't do when he's shielded. What? Huh? Hang on. Oh, yeah, 'cause he's got a shield. Because he was trying to R2. Alright. Alright. Let's see here. So this stress goes away, or this focus goes away, rather. Alright. So they're both in a bad spot, but I only got 1 guy left. That's not good. Now he's stressed. Alright, so we're going to have to 2-turn away and just try to get around on the flanks. So if we 2-turn and boost, start getting where we need to be. Set. So we got to take it nice and careful. He's got some hard-hitting stuff coming, so we just can't get too aggressive. I think Leia's on number 2 now, so she'll be active next turn. Take these set because he did the focus. Nope, take it off. That's why you wait for the set, you know. Alright, so he executed, repairing the loose stabilizer. Okay. He had to go straight. That's right. So take that stress off. And boost around. Or we stay right where we're at. Hang on. If Han goes straight here, he's gonna bump him and still shoot us, right? Our game froze up. Hang on. Come on, catch up, Vassal, catch up. We are locked down. My whole computer, actually. Come on, baby. Oh, starting. Are we back? We're back. Looks like we're back. Oh, freaked me out. I was like, oh no. Stream stopped, game stopped. Alright, so if we... He's gonna hit himself. Unless he did a bank. It's possible, but I'm doubting it. Probably just went straight. So let's go ahead and boost around. Set. So unless he did like a hard turn, we should be alright, and even if he did, yep, there we go, we'd be safe. Han just trying to clear that stress. Hopefully that'll take him out of the fight a bit. Oh, we'll see. Okay, back to dials. Alright. I'm thinking a Talon roll to the right. I'll bring us around. It'll turn our arc. Be pointed back at him. And then we can still pattern analyze something. Han will be probably starting to turn now, I would think. So that arc shouldn't be pointed at us. If we can pick off this guy, we'll be alright. Even when Han does get clear of all this stress, what's he gonna have here? He's got hull breach, and he's got wounded pilot. The only other thing I could try to do is Talon roll the other way, boost back at Han. I do want to kind of keep hitting him. Especially since Pivot Boy is kind of out there. I think we go after the easy pickings and go after Han after the fact. Now I'm rethinking it though. Oh, that's why. I kind of do want to go after Han. I'm not super afraid of Partisan Boy. Set. I'm going to Talon roll the other way, and we'll boost back at Han. Might take a shot. Whatever. Okay, he's not going to be an issue. Leia will be active on this coming turn, so that will be something to think about. Okay, there's that. We're going to... A lock should get him. Pretty sure. Lock would be 1, 2. Lock. TP1. Lock. Can't really get away. I don't think we need a boost. I don't want to get the double stress. Set. Okay, fine with that. Okay, 3 dice. Okay. Oh! See, this is where, like, complaining about the dice, I think, is, not seeing the forest through the trees, you know? Like, it's a dice game. It can change instantly. Hull breach. That's not good. Alright. I mean, you can't be happy only when your dice are good, right? Like, sometimes other people's dice can be good, sometimes they're going to even out. Ultimately, by the end of the game, your dice should even out. And if not, it's still a dice game. What are you going to do? Okay, and he got it. Nice. 1 shield, 1 crit. So what has he got? He's got wounded pilot, he's got hull breach, and structural damage. Ooh, that's not good either. That's no good for him. Alright, so now we gotta clear the stress. He's gonna be coming at us. Can't 3-bank like those A-wings. Wouldn't that be nice? So we're just gonna have to go with Partisan Boy, and we will 2-bank it. There's not a lot we can do to shoot at Han again. Our dial is set. Han's almost there, but then he's got to start repairing all those crits. And that structural damage sticks around. Now they're both reduced by 1. That's nice. We've got our lock on Han, so now we just need to be focusing. Trying to stay away. Leia! Who saw that coming? I did. So, gonna do that pivots. It's not a bad way to go. See, Han K-turn or a sloop. Both would be good. Okay, so we got that. Let's clear that stress. Focus and maybe a barrel roll. Need a focus for the defense. I mean, we can't risk too much, so it's got to be a focus. I don't want to stress because I think we're going to want to turn around again. Set.
Daddy,
What, buddy?
look what was on the floor.
Okay, thank you. I know, because it was on the couch. I'm surprised it stayed up there that long. We need to fix your hair before we go, too. Hard right 2 on the freighter. Ooh.
Daddy, is that Ray's lightsaber one?
Well, remember, Rey was using Luke's, which was Anakin's. So, depends on whose you want to call it.
There's a lot of people.
Oh, we escaped that with our lives. Got it. Whew. Okay, rolling. No, he's got structural, right? It should be. Oh, range 3. Okay. Okay, rolling 3. Hiya! That's all we got. Set. If we could just get one of them dead. But it's not happening. It's not happening! Here we go. Yeah! Oh! We didn't need this focus after all. Bet you if we didn't take it though, we would have had a bunch of focus results. We needed to return. Alright. It's getting to be a pickle because Han is getting back into fighting shape little by little. So, I think we hit, right? If I go forward, yeah, we're lined up, we'd hit. I think it's just hit results, so he's good there. That's one of the problems with these faster ships. I can't go slow and keep Han where I can shoot him. Alright, I think we one hard turn, and then we adjust our positioning from there. Set. Should be fine with that debris. Then we can barrel roll somewhere. Wherever we need to line up on Han. Partisan guy might do another stop. Yep, there it is. But that's the hard part, right? Having those stops and the ability to do multiple. It's scary. Alright, I don't think we can fit the, can't fit the barrel roll due to, how we're playing with Waloonga. And again, I don't have the right answer, so that's why we went with it. I mean, he was going to go with it our way, and I'd just as soon go the other way around. I guess we focus. Han should be... We should be able to shoot him. Set. We could barrel roll the other way, but I don't think that's beneficial for us. One to the left. Also not blue. He's not trying to get out of here, is he? Which is good. He's making it easy to chase him, but we are staying in his arc, so that's not good either. All it takes is one lucky shot. Both of these games have gone a bit longer. Hit blank blank. On in it. Oh, jeez. It's even worse. Alright. Okay, let's back at him. Rolling 3. We're gonna go ahead and fanatical. Or should I just spin the lock? If I'm gonna spin the lock, it's only gonna be for 1 die. He's rolling 3v0. I think odds are you spend the lock on both. And then fanatical. Oops, set to hit. Alright, got him. So that'll be the shield and then another crit. See where that ends up. Console fire before you engage. That's the one we needed. Oh, because this will trigger every round. Oh man, if we had had this, he'd be dead. Probably already. You still got that stress token. Okay, no focus. There we go. It's the end of the round. Back at it. He's flipping the 2 stress one. So console fire is eventually just gonna burn Han down, or it should anyway. So what do we do about that? Do we let Han go and fly off to his hopefully inevitable end? I think so.
Kiddo keeps making it quit. Kiddo's making it quit. Like
Yoy. Kiddos, kiddos, kiddos. Alright, so what do I want to do here then? We're gonna take 2 stress if we K-turn or Talon roll on this guy, but I kinda want to. But I also need to keep on Han.
Daddy, now Kiddo's telling me to. Now Kiddo, Daddy. Now Kiddo's telling Maddie to bite me.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah. Oh man, I should have talent rolled on this guy. He's gonna hit it again. That's good. He didn't. Didn't take a hit from it, but neither did I, so I can't be too upset about that. Set. Alright. As long as I can shoot at Han, I think we'll be okay. We're gonna get 4 dice from his shot. Hard left 2. If we avoid Han's arc, which I think we do, this'll turn out to be great.
Daddy, this is a really cool piano. Come and look.
I know, buddy. I've seen all of them.
No, come and look.
I've seen all of them.
Come and look.
I know. I've seen them.
But come and look what's on my mind.
In a second. He's not even on the level yet. It's just a picture of one of the Inferno Squadron guys. Not good. And we're out. Okay, shooting at a Han. 3v0. Ha! We don't have a target lock. Set. Shoot. And he's gonna take the shield damage. Oh, console fire too. Direct hit. I didn't engage. You engage even if you don't shoot. Well, it depends on the console flyer. So that'll be shield. And then the crit, whatever it was. What was it? Oh, double damage, that's right. Oh, okay. So now as long as we survive this shot, which might not happen from the PR. Range 1 obstructed. Oh. So we're just shooting. We got 4 dice. Okay, that's doable. Yeah! No! Ah! Tight game. Leia and R2 for the MVPs. That was pretty cool. I like that list. That works out really nicely. That worked really well. Alright, let's see. Whew, another 2-hour match. Jeez. Alright, well. So I tried this one out now, and I like that I have more positioning options. I have one less gun. I don't have the SFs going. Oh, Lando's great. Yeah, that's a really cool list. I like that Han Solo. I almost might swap Leia and Lando, although the Lando is pretty cool. How much was that Han? That Han is 100 points even. What else could you put with that? From a hyperspace perspective. I think I would prefer having X-Wings myself. Got 100 points to work with. Alright guys, well thanks for joining us for another match. So this gives me some stuff to think about as far as my first order lists go. I like both of them, and I think they're both usable. Kylo did do a lot. Like once I got the Kylo trigger, he never got rid of all his stress ever again, but that was also or even just subbing out one of the I mean, both of those guys did really well. Right, both the U-Wings. I like that Han. He's got a lot of stuff going for him. And he's surprisingly agile through those rocks, right? Like, he only messed with those two, really, but then he came down here, he never really had a problem. I don't know, it just fits me a little bit better, having the fighters. But I think having one of them, especially Benthic, was pretty nice. Alright guys, well thanks for joining us for another match. We got 2 in today. I might even do another one tonight, we'll see. My brother might play with me, so we will have to see what happens there. I might try something out. Maybe with Han. We'll see. Alright guys, thanks for joining us, and hope you fly with us again. SciFighter out.